hump day. all the squirrels are coming. Stan has found a few friends. So there's like 4 squirrels now. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I'm like I said, I'm gonna need a GoFundMe. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Sean. So he's sitting right there on the sitting right there. Look, hang on. Let's see if he does it. Hang on. Wait. There. And then do you see the other one on the chair? You see? Though. Anyhow, that's what I deal with each morning, right out the window. Hi, Angie. Hi, Linda. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome back. I can't wait to see you Thursday. Hi, Angie. Good morning, Brooklyn. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody coming in. So today we're going to talk about your inner voice and how you can listen to it and how you can follow it. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Nadia. Good morning. Can't wait to see you, Michelle. We're going to have a good time on the show. So, hi, Brooklyn. It's been so long, honey. I haven't seen you in a while. So good to see everybody. Today we're going to talk about the inner voice, okay? Good morning, Lee. And that inner voice, so not the mind chatter voice, okay? So let's kind of go over the 2 voices. Good morning, Nicole. If you have more than 2, go see a doctor, okay? But 2 is kind of normal. We have that mind chatter voice. You know which one I'm talking about, right? That's the one that is worry and stress and blah, 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 right? That doesn't stop doing this, right? Good morning, Connie. But we have an inner voice, another voice, and it's our higher self voice. It is that voice that is our all-knowing self. And I know sometimes we doubt that we're all-knowing, but we are. We truly, truly are. But we get in our own way, right? We get in our own way with worry or doubt. Again, that stress, maybe we don't give ourselves enough credit or it's a lack of confidence. It's life. It's just how it goes. It's pretty common. We can all fall into the trap of mind chatter. Good morning, Teresa. And I got to tell you, very rarely does mind chatter help because it really becomes illogical. It becomes fear-based. It's fear-based thoughts and fear-based self-talk. And good morning, Lorianne. But that inner voice, that higher self voice, well, that's the voice we want to listen to. That voice has our back, okay? That voice is our friend. We want to party with the higher self, the inner voice, because that voice will never lead us awry. It's never going to leave us astray, right? It's always going to keep us on path, but a lot of times that higher voice, that inner voice will maybe push us in a direction that we're uncomfortable with, or it might take some courage, or will create change, will create maybe letting go of something or someone, or help us pull in something or someone. So either way, it can be scary, but our higher self comes from love. So that higher self, that inner voice, is coming from a love space. You can even feel it. You feel it, but again, a lot of times we just forget to trust it, right? Good morning, Dawn. Nice to see you. We are afraid to trust it. What if I listen to it and it's wrong? Yet, you'll listen to the mind chatter voice all day long, right? You'll sit there and you'll answer and you'll listen to it and you'll feed it. And it's like sugar, you know? The more sugar we have, we're going to get cavities. The mind chatter's a cavity. But we do. And again, none of this is not normal. But if we can work on really focusing and listening on that higher voice, we're going to feel a lot more at peace and ease. We're going to have an easier time with change or making decisions. Good morning, Susan. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you. So what we need to do is you say, you know, wait, how do we get to that higher voice, that inner voice? Well, that takes some meditation, or at least some inner reflection, inner thought, go inwards, and allowing ourselves to have quiet, allowing ourselves to understand the peace within silence, and the peace within sitting in our own power and in that higher space. Because when you click into it, when you click into that higher self, there is a peace. It's an automatic peace, and you can feel it. It's almost like all the noise just goes, and you're there. And you can learn how to just get there. You can learn how to just kind of click in, but we really forget to practice, right? You know, so many times I'll ask students, did you get a chance to meditate? Oh, I was real busy. I had 30 seconds to breathe. All right, 30 seconds is better than none, but when we can take those few moments and really give ourselves an opportunity to practice meditation, practice sitting in the power, practice getting into that higher vibration in which we're connecting to our higher self. So here's, this may help too. You may say, Colbs, I don't know the difference. Like, I hear it all, but I don't know the difference. Your higher self it's like this silent thought, right? It may just feel like a silent thought, and it will kind of come in. And it's like a wave that will come in. The mind chatter is like a drill. It's a pounding, just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like nagging. It will be real nagging in your ear, and you'll find yourself arguing back and forth, right? Whereas if it's your higher self, how many times do you go, oh no, oh no. So you can really see which one it is just by how it's coming in. And again, for me, again, a lot of you may be different for you. So that's why it's important to tune into how are you connecting to your higher self. For me, the mind chatter really comes in sideways, right? Boom, 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 like this. When it's my higher self, it kind of comes over like this. It's like, ooh, ooh. Good morning, Eileen. Good morning, Tracy. Nice to see everybody. So understanding these two, understanding, hey, the mind chatter, we can lessen that mind chatter, right? If you feed it, it will grow. So it's learning not to feed it, learning not to give it attention. It is not the case of squeaky wheel gets the oil. Because it will just continue. It will fester. And, oh, I'm glad, Bill. Thank you. It will fester inside of you. And then what happens? You know what you do. And I want to see hearts. Are you ready? You obsess. Yes, you do. It just starts going and going and going, and then you can't stop it. And then you say you're going to think of something else, but then it comes right back in. So, good morning, Catherine. You know, and you say to yourself, what do I need to do? Oh my goodness. What you can do is really just breathe and say, I'm really feeding worry that I cannot control. I'm really feeding worry that I cannot control. So allow yourself to then get in a moment of breath and presentness, mindfulness, and it immediately will go away. Immediately. So the minute you use your breath with presentness and mindfulness, it will go away. Using that breath continuously, just imagine yourself getting lighter and lighter. I always say lighter and lighter, light as a feather, right? I'm sure you've heard that a lot of times, or floating up. But just allowing yourself, or using that vision, will help you start to raise that vibration and then allow you to connect to that higher self. So your higher self, your soul, it knows everything. And It has the answers. And can you imagine, if you were to look at someone you really, really care about, right? Think of your most favorite person in the whole world. And all you see them do all the time is worry. And you see them stress. And you see them not be happy. Doesn't that make you sad? Aren't you like, wow, don't you see how wonderful you are? Don't you see how incredible you are? You're great. Don't worry about it. That's what your higher self is always saying to you. Your higher self is like, oh, man, come on. Come on, you got this. So, trusting in yourself, trusting your higher self. We all have these down times, these obstacles, these hurdles, but those are challenges that help us grow and learn. I mean, we all think we would want it smooth as butter, right? But honestly, then how would we really grow? It is through the challenges that we are faced with our own strength and our courage, our endurance. It allows us to really look at our belief system, look at our patterns, look at where are our blocks. And so we evolve, we grow. I really truly believe that this life experience is so much about us growing. And I think you get these lessons coming in and they're saying, okay. And I think we make the lessons harder than they need to be, right? The lesson isn't, hey, how successful can you be? The lesson is, hey, how happy can you be trusting yourself and loving others with kindness and care? Done. Check out. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this one. But as always, here's the deal. This all comes, I've dealt with this. I still deal with this. We all deal with this. Someone who tries to tell you they have it all together, they don't have it all together. Because if they have it all together, they're not stretching. Right? They're not stretching themselves. Because when you're moving and when you're stretching and when you're growing, you have some growing pains. So it is that kind of moving out of your comfort zone that then the mind chatter comes in. So don't you wish you could just beat the mind chatter? But we can make it go away. We can make it go away by simply not focusing and giving it attention. That's what it's trying to do. It is trying to distract us. It is trying to pull you off your path. It is trying to make you doubt yourself. It is trying to make you question your decision making. So when you listen to it, what are you doing? You're saying, you're right. Who am I? What was I thinking? I'm not good enough. That was stupid of me. I can't do it. Right? There you go. So when you focus, breathe in, center. Okay, so imagine yourself centering and just going back to your own source. Reminding yourself, remembering your source power. Using your breath to do that and help. And in that moment, just slow it down. And in that moment, you will feel peace and calmness. And in the quietness of it is when you get those inspirational thoughts that come from your higher self. And they may nudge you in a different direction. They may tell you it's going to be okay. They may just show you something. But that's what we want to listen to. Okay? Got it. So your homework today is to practice that, to really take some time and take a few moments. You can all give yourself a few moments and practice, okay? So there you go. That is your Coffee with Colby for today, your inspirational talk. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bill. So here's the deal. If you want to share, I love it. It means a lot to me. because you may know someone that is suffering from mind chatter syndrome. And could use these tools, right? Hi, Joseph. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Amber. So don't forget, tomorrow is Live with Colby Rebel, and I've got Jennifer Schaefer on. We're going to take some calls, so it's going to be fabulous, and looking forward to it. But you guys, I want you to have a beautiful day, and thank you so much. Remember to shine your light and shine it bright. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.